My names are Benedict Kitaika, a teacher by profession. I started working in a Sukuta primary school as a teacher and a head teacher. And now I'm working in PMD office as a director of Bill of Maasai Development. Our PMD programs are really needed in Rombo. Rombo is a place that the Maasai of Rombo really dependent on animals, cows, sheep, and goats. And now that there was a very big drought that came in 2009, which killed almost every animal that lives in Rombo. And most of the families were left without anything to depend on. And after that time, now people had to shift from pastoralism to go to search for education. And this was the only way to make the families survive through education. That, and as a student finish education, they can be able to help their parents. And now we realize that most of the families are struggling to take their students to school because in Kenya, education is not free. They have to pay. And sometimes it's very expensive, especially when a student start from primary school. Then when they shift to go to secondary, the, the pay become too high that not every family can be able to afford. Therefore, we came as PMD and Adea to see how we can help these families to be able to get this education that they really want so that they can survive in their lives. So as much as uh, their lives are hard, but we still have to boost them through education so that we can help these parents to be able to get that education they want. We have also introduced a Form 5 class, giving them some skills. We have now skills in culinary art, we have skills in computer, and we are giving others skill in fashion and design. These students, we are trying to give them these skills so that they can be able to help their families, even though they are not able to get into very expensive colleges and universities, but still we provide them with this skill. We try to find internship for them. We also find a job for them. Then they will be able to get food at their home. Since we started this from 5 class, we have seen a lot of impact to the families that they're working. So actually, these are very big in need in Rombo education, and that's why we are trying to make sure that we provide that education that is really needed. Since no cows now, no goats that are really dependent on, very few families have, and those without, they are really feeling ashamed of not living a life that was left before.
My name is Veronica Omboy from PMD Adea, Rombo. I study fashion and design. I attend English classes too. This program is needed by the youth because many of our youth in Rombo, they lack finance. Mostly they are roaming around, they don't have work, they don't study. So this program is needed by the youths specifically so that they can get skills and ideas and make their future bright. So far, I've benefited from this program. I didn't know how to thread a machine. Now I can do it comfortably. I didn't know how to cut a fabric. Now I can cut with right measurements. Now I didn't know how to use the electric machines. Now I can operate it. I can work with it. I can I can sew an apron comfortably with right measurements as we were taught. I've come from a humble background whereby I did not have money to join college. I have stayed at home for long, hustling here and there, helping my parents, but I was I lacked finance. So I struggled that time. I had no skills, I had no ideas. I was in an empty world. So after a long research, looking for job, I heard about Adea. I heard there was a scholarship. So I came, and God is good. I got a chance to be here. Now I see a clear path. I am I have ideas, I have skills, and I see my future. It's bright coming days.
I'm Rosemary Melante Mantai. I come from Rombo. I'm a Maasai. I teach culinary arts here at PMD Adea. My students are professionals at the end of the course. They are able to work in any hotel, lodge all over the world. They are experts now.
My name is Esther Wanjiru. I'm 19 years old and I live in Rombo. And I'm taking hospitality and culinary arts. I also attend English lessons. I take computer and also Italian. Through computer lesson, I'm able to type properly, create and design menus, certificates in Microsoft Word. We also take Italian lesson. I can now speak and read in Italian.
I feel confident, strong, and full of purpose. I have learned how to work with others, serve people with love, and how to use computer to improve my work. I feel as a new person.
My name is Michael Mungesa. I'm one of the new students in PMG. I'm so happy and thankful to be part of this life program. One of the biggest challenge of youth in Rombo is lack of opportunities. Many have dreams but have no resources to chase them. And there is showing that if a youth is given a chance, they can truly shine.
I would love to see more training centers like Adea, where young people can learn, empower, and believe in themselves again. And yes, I want to be part of the change by using my skills to uplift my community.
My name is Malay Mutegi. I am the project manager for the foundation. I am also the head of the fashion department and the fashion and design teacher. I'm a native of Rombo. I was born and raised here and came back to the project in April this year. Programs that we have here and there are quite powerful and helpful to the youth. We've seen some of them who came in very timid and shy, but after a while and different sessions here, they've managed to crack their shells and they're blossoming and being more confident. This program is quite helpful and important to the youth of Rombo since we are helping them transition and become the Maasai of the 21st century. We are building them and hopefully they'll become professionals and be able to work and interact with people all over the world. Our programs, which include fashion design, hospitality, English fluency, computer fluency as well, will help them and equip them with the needed skills to go out there. Because right now everyone is going digital, and most of these kids, most of them have never even seen a computer. They're seeing it here for the first time, and that is just empowering them and making their future quite promising because we're providing them with all these things that will help them when they go out to look for jobs outside Rombo. They can easily cope and interact. Through there, I was able to complete my university studies. Presently, I graduated last month with a degree in fashion design and textile technology. And all that is with the help of Adea because they came through and helped me complete the final 2 years of my education. Through that, I can now come back and give back to the community by teaching other students. Thank you to all of you who are contributing to make this happen. With support from people like you, we can be able to grow and even help more Maasai youths in Rombo. Ashe Leng.